Hey, what's up guys? It's Rumbling Man coming to you today from Florida, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Line 6 HX Stomp, and I'm going to give you 3 reasons why it is a great choice for modern praise and worship playing. Stay tuned. So guys, welcome back to my channel today, or if this is your first time here, go on and hit that subscribe button because I do a lot of videos in conjunction with the HX Stomp where we discuss guitar playing, bass playing, related gear, worship strategy, all that stuff right here on the Rumbling Man YouTube channel. Gonna be awesome. This is a worship related video today, but not all of my videos are worship related. So if you're not into worship music, just stay around and you'll see some of my points in this video that you just may like. So specifically in this video today, we are talking about electric guitar. And if you are a worship guitarist looking for a new rig to run direct with, I would imagine you're watching this video today because you are interested in possibly getting a Line 6 HX Stomp. If you're a bass player, I have another video about why the Stomp is great for bass, and you can see the link above me right now. You can also use the Stomp for acoustic, and soon I'll be releasing another video about how I use it for both electric and acoustic on some Sundays. But today I want to talk about why the Stomp is great for worship music and for modern electric worship guitar players. And I'm going to give you 3 reasons why it's an excellent choice to be your rig. Reason number 1 is that it is state-of-the-art amp modeling technology. And when it's no longer state-of-the-art, no problem, they'll make another update and it'll be state-of-the-art yet again. Very current, very with the times. It's the same amp modeling technology that you get in the full Line 6 Helix floorboard, or in the Helix LT floorboard, or even with the Helix native software program. It has absolutely great amp sounds in it, and in today's praise and worship world, we really need amp simulation, and we need good amp simulation. The reason for this is that more and more churches are switching to all direct rigs. We are seeing less, and unless you're in a really big church, we're seeing less and less amplifiers on stage, whether that's a guitar amp, a bass amp, whatever it is. People are going direct. At my church in particular, every instrument on the stage is direct. We've eliminated all stage noise by having everybody go into in-ear monitors, in which we have a click and some backing tracks as well, and everybody is going direct. And so as an electric guitar player, if you're going to be going direct, you need quality amp simulation. And I'm telling you, you know, the Joyo amp simulator pedals, they just don't cut it. I've tried, okay? I've tried and they just don't cut it. You need state-of-the-art amp modeling technology. And so here's the thing. I mean, you know, do you have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to spend on a Helix or on the Boss GE 1000 or on a Fractal or a Kemper or whatever? Probably not. But here's the thing. If you can muster up around $600 or, you know, $400 or $500 for a used one, this is a stellar piece of equipment that puts state-of-the-art amp modeling technology at your toe tips for a lot less money than some of those larger units. Obviously, it's smaller, there's less blocks in it for programming and tailoring your sound, but it is just as useful as the other units. Reason number 2 that this works as a great worship electric guitar rig is that using some of the effects and features inside of the Stomp, you can get some of the great ambient guitar tones that we know so well because they're very commonly used in worship music today. For instance, in my patch Sky City by Rumbling Man, I have some very ambient reverb and delay in addition to amp modeling. And why is that? Well, because at my toe tips, I don't have a Strymon Big Sky or, you know, a really nice delay pedal sitting there. So whatever it is that you don't have on your current board, you can dial in, you know, drive or different modulations like chorus or reverbs or delays in this. And so with these 3 controls, you can tailor that sound. And then also, if 3 is not enough, you can get an extended control, foot controller, where you can have 5 different controls, which is really nice. And I'll probably do that at some point as well. But yeah, it is really easy to tailor in some great ambient worship guitar tones using this box. Really easily tailor in your sound from your computer, or you can just do it on the fly using the screen and the knobs. You can get some really good sound. So real quick, I want to do just a quick demo to where you can hear some of the ambient sounds that I get on Sundays using my signature patch, Sky City by Rumblin' Man. Pretty killer. So if you like those kind of tones and you want that patch for the HX Stomp, you're welcome to download it. I have it very, very cheap. A link in the description of this video. Honestly, I have purchased and downloaded patches by other people. I've made other patches. I've tried other patches, but I always end up coming back to my Sky City patch. Pretty much every Sunday, I'm either using Sky City or Strat City, which is like a spin-off I did of Sky City. So check out that patch and let me know what you think of it for worship music. Really cool, and I definitely want it to be available to you. So yeah, you know, this can not only be a great and affordable amp modeler in a compact frame, but it also can get you the ambient guitar sounds that we worship guitarists need to make on a weekly basis. And reason number 3 that I think the Line 6 HX Stomp is great as a worship electric guitar rig is that it easily integrates with your current pedal board. And that's a really cool thing, because if you have a big floor unit, you know, like the full-blown Helix model that has everything in it that you could ever possibly want or need, great. However, if you want to use some pedals in conjunction with your amp simulation, then this is a really great thing to do it with. Obviously, you see the compact frame of it, and it can go right down on your pedal board. In fact, on Sunday mornings at my church for worship, you can see I have the Velcro back here. This goes down on my pedal board, and I've got the inner workings of my patch set up to where it integrates with my pedals. So I just put my pedals in the chain signal of command, and it does a great job for me. In fact, I have a video right here on YouTube that you can check out in which it's kind of a tutorial for the Line 6 HX Stomp, and I show you how to best go about integrating the Stomp with your pedal board. And you could check that out at the link above. There's also a link in the description of this video. But yeah, in that video, I show you kind of how I integrate this with my small little pedal board setup. And I teach you how to do the same. You know, I've got all these different pedals I like. Well, if you want to have that direct amp modeling, but you want to do it with your pedal board, this is the perfect thing, because yeah, you can get a Kemper profiler and run your pedals into it, but let's face it, who wants to spend that kind of money when you could spend this kind of money and have something state-of-the-art that can get you some ambient and really cool worship sounds, sounds great, and integrates with your pedal board. So to me, this is a very convenient device to use for praise and worship music. If you are a worship guitar player and you are looking for some great amp modeling, something flexible that you can use in conjunction with other pedals, something that doesn't cost an arm and a leg and that you can get the current and modern sound with, I totally recommend checking out the Line 6 HX Stomp. And if you want to go in and order yours right now and get started ASAP, there's a link in the description of this video that you can click. You can go and order yours today. You can also order and download my original signature patch, Sky City by Rumblin' Man, in the description of this video. And you can get started with the same tones that I'm using, not only on stage for worship leading every week, but also here in my studio for producing worship backing tracks. So you have my full recommendation on the Line 6 HX Stomp for use in worship. I will say this, one thing to be aware of is this: unlike a lot of the other units out there, it does not have an XLR out. So when you are running this direct, you will need to run it into some kind of direct box out of the back. So so keep that in mind. It doesn't have an XLR out. And that, to me, that's the only inconvenient thing about it, because everything else works absolutely great. If you've already got some effects you love and you're needing to put the icing on the cake and start going direct in style today, then click on that link in the description of this video, order yours and get started. It's gonna be great. And in the meantime, check out my playlist of HX Stomp related videos so you can see other tutorials and advice that I have for getting started with the Line 6 HX Stomp. God bless you guys. Thanks for being here today. Hit me up on social media. Links are in the description. Patreon, all that stuff. I need your support. I need your help. I need your presence. So let's do this thing together. See you soon.